Hi, everyone. Welcome to the call. I recognize most everybody that's on this call, but if you are new to this call, my name is Dale Franklin, and this call is called Mondays with Dale. It's something that a couple of years ago, one of my affiliates started calling it, and it kind of stuck. What do we do on this call? First of all, this call is every Monday at the same time for the African market, but we have people from all over the world that stop in. We created this group so that, number one, the most important thing is the fact that we can give you initial training. If you're in this business and want to be super successful, we're going to be going over some training on that today. But in essence, what we suggest you do is, as you're growing your business, you either take one of our videos that you have access to, that you can share with all your friends and relatives and anybody else you want to, that talks about the business, or you can come to our live opportunity presentation that Chris Bailey and myself put on every Thursday. And invite as many guests as possible. Once you bring your guests to that call, they listen to what we have to say, and again, they're investing about 50 minutes of their time for what we think could change their lives financially for the rest of their lives. So again, if people aren't willing to give up 50 minutes to an hour of their time for a chance to change their financial future, then there's nothing we can do for that group of people. I'm sorry. Most everybody should be willing to use an hour of their time to find out if they can better their lives. If they're not willing to, then I don't know where to go from there. But so they come on you invite them on Thursday, they see our opportunity presentation or they watch the video. Then some of them are going to become customers and you're going to make money. Some are going to become affiliates, you're going to make money. And some of them are going to say they're not interested. And for those, we're going to ask them to refer somebody out there that they know that might be willing to have a better future. Okay, those are the three alternatives. Once you have people that are signing up as affiliates, those affiliates then would go, you'd send them, and we'll show this again in the training we're doing today. You'd send them a video or show them where the video is in their back office of their free website. The video is called Onboarding. It's a 30-minute video by the owner of our company that tells a little bit about the company and about what they should be doing to get started. Once they've watched that, then every Monday you come on this call. And I spend the first 15 minutes or so of this call giving your new people kind of an orientation, kind of a training on everything they need to know and the contacts they need to reach out to so that they have the support that they need. And then bottom line, it's repeat. Okay, just keep doing that over and over and over again. Keep it simple. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Those are the three things. Present to your guests, the ones that join as affiliates. Get them on the onboarding call. Once they watch the onboarding call, invite them and make sure they come on a Monday with Dale call so we can start their training and their support teams. And then we just keep doing it over and over and over again. It's that simple and really is what we want to see happen. So that's the major thing that we do with this call. It's also so important to have an overall friendship-based support team in a company like this, okay, this type of industry. So, look at the people that are on here. Put down their names so you know who they are. Then when we move you so that you're connected with our support groups, look at those names again. Maybe reach out to some of them. Introduce yourself. Get to know them. Get to become friends with them. I have developed so many wonderful friends through this business. Friends that I consider family. So reach out to them, get to know them, chat back and forth, learn where they're coming from, let them know where you're coming from, share ideas, share different things that worked for you or that worked for them. So we can all work well together and we can all be successful. Remember, a rising tide lifts all ships. So we want to help everyone else so they can help us and we all succeed. So again, that's by and large, this call each week is about The first 15 to 20 minutes is about kind of indoctrination for new people, but you should still be on the call because you want your people to see you on the call. You want them to know it's important enough for you to be here, so they should be here, okay? You're building that confidence, okay? When people join a business like this, the next morning when they wake up, the first thing they're going to experience is self-doubt. They're going to wonder, should I have done this business? Once we set them up with their onboarding video and they feel better about what they're doing, and then they come on to the Monday call with Dale and they get the support that we're going to offer to you, and with the training, and we let you listen to people that are already done well in this business, and they can tell you how they did it. Now they become believers. And then the next step from there is when they start inviting people and doing the same thing, and people start enrolling as customers and affiliates, they start making money. Once they start making money, they truly become believers, okay? And once you're a believer, once you have that confidence, it exudes from you and makes your team feel the same way. And it just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. So again, I hope I haven't belabored it, but the bottom line is, this is why we do this call. Communication is key, and I want everybody to have access to me as often as you want. You can reach me. I'll give you my phone number. My phone number is the +1-802-343-9075. That's the +1-802-343-9075. Feel free to reach out to me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Viber, whatever way you want to, regular phone, text, whatever way you want to, if you want to chat with me. Don't just call me, because I'm doing these calls all day long, every day, and I might not be able to pick up the phone when you call. But if you reach out to me in a text, then we can chat back and forth. And if you want to talk to me live, we can schedule a time, and I'll give you all the time you want to chat with me. So again, I want you to have that access. And then also, if you want to reach out to me on Facebook, my Facebook page is DaleFranklin.378. DaleFranklin.378. So feel free to friend request me, and then once you join my part of my friends, then you can message me as much as you want from there too. So again, I want you to have every access to me as possible, so that if you have any problems, any challenges, any ideas, anything you have that you want to share with me, I want you to be able to do that. So again, I don't know of any other person out there that gives this much information to their team, so they can be talked to as often as I'm willing to talk to you. So there, I hope that makes you feel good. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. Give me 1 second here. There we go. This is somewhat the same thing I've been doing. This is a website that was created for me by Barbara DeZetis, one of my affiliates, and it's done really well by me. Now, I want you to be able to use the information on here. I want you to be able to share it with all your friends, or anybody that you want to share it with. But don't just send people to this website, which is dalefranklin.net. Okay, I want you to make sure you can get access to it, but don't just send people that haven't already enrolled here, because this is actually, as you see going down, this is a lot of information here, but it also has all my stuff to connect with me. So again, I'm marketing myself too. The reason I'm giving you guys access is not because I want you to mistakenly send your people to me so I can sign them up. I would never do that. And if it happened by mistake, all you have to do is let me know and we would fix it. But the bottom line is, I want you to be able to come here and take all the information you need to use to build your business. And what I would suggest you do is, number one, if you want to send your people here, make sure you enroll them first. Even if it's just enrolling them for free, just so that you have a connection tied to them. If you don't want to send them to directly here, that's perfectly understandable. What you can do is you can go into each one of these things I'm about to show you, copy the stuff you want to copy, and then paste it onto your own personal message boards, whether it be WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, emails, whatever way you want to do it. We're going to admit a couple more people here. Okay, there we go. Whatever way you want to do it, you're more welcome to do it. If you want to, if you want your people to know a little bit more about me, you can go as who is Dale, and there is a there's a bunch of stuff about my background, about what I've done, about my what I'm doing in this business. So if you want to know more about me, feel free to go there. Opportunity Blog is nothing more than what you're seeing here. Gives you some information on what's been going on a regular basis, and you can keep track of things here. If you go to the next one, products, and go to Fuel Factor X. There we go. Here is a lot of information that you can use when you're trying to build your business. And you, again, you're more than welcome to come in here and copy and paste anything you want to copy and paste. We've got Fuel Factor X, the logo. We've got a couple short videos here that just kind of talk about the product. Okay, so here's this one's a minute and 38 seconds. Talks about the product. Here's another one about the same time frame that talks more about the Fuel Factor X itself. So again, these are what I call peaking videos. These are videos you send out to people just to see if they truly do have an interest in what we're doing. Then you come down here further, and if anybody's been on any of the Thursday calls with me, you know that I use this this whole slideshow as part of my presentation for when I'm doing a presentation for groups of people. So again, it talks a lot about the products. It talks a lot about how you use it, what to expect, the whole 9 yards. That's all there for you. Then you can come down here, and we have Fuel Factor X frequently asked questions, and there they all are right there. We had it done a different way before. All backed in green, but we couldn't really get it to grow to the size it was easy to read. So we've actually broke it down like this, so you can easily see them. You know, questions like, does FFX affect warranties? I get that all the time. There's the answer. Are there special instructions for using FFX? How can I reduce my emissions with FFX? What is the treatment ratio for FFX? Does FFX help with lubrication? Answer is yes, and this explains why. All these different things that people ask so often, and there are all the answers right there. Then we come down here a little further. We have testimonials from people who've used the product. And then for the real engineer types that are going to ask you all kinds of questions that you might not have direct answer to, here's number one, a commercial white paper that has all kinds of information about our product. If you go down a little bit further, here's one that talks about the diesel fuel specification test for our product. You can click on that, and there's all kinds of documentation, all kinds of specific data that comes in very, very handy. Engineers love this kind of stuff. Fleet owners love this kind of stuff. Here's a material safety data sheet, which is going to help you with how to store the product, how to use it, how to make sure it's kept safe. And then down here after that, we have the these are all what's called carbon mass balance tests. Very expensive, $25,000 to $30,000 a pop to do these. We basically put a machine on it, and it reads how much exhaust is coming out, how efficient the vehicle is running, all the things you need to know that will help the engineer types of the owners of big fleets feel comfortable about the product. And then you see, you come down here, and there's all kinds of data that's been from the stuff that they tested. Okay, so all kinds of, we got 3 of these. These are all things you can download, copy, paste, send to your customers, send to your affiliates, whatever you want to do. So they're all there. Then we go to connections, and we'll move right along here quickly. Connections is my way of giving you also the same information I've kind of given you already. If you want to subscribe to my email list, you can do that here. If you want to chat with me on Telegram, you can click here. You can also, if you don't have Telegram, you can click on this Telegram application and download it. You can join my Dale Franklin Network Telegram channel. You can join the My Daily Choice latest news channel, which is the Telegram message board directly from our company that keeps you up to date on everything that's going on there. And then, of course, you come down here, WhatsApp, you got Dale's information funnel and several others. This is a place where you can go in, you can chat back and forth with people on the funnel and ask questions, watch conversations that are going on there. Jody will put in these message boards what's coming up next as far as trainings, as far as special notices, special deals on product, whatever there might be. You'll be able to keep track of it through here. Facebook, you can join me. Of course, I said you can join me on Facebook, and then you can join the Facebook groups. You know, Team We is Chris Bailey's team, so you can see what his team is doing. Win Testimonials and Win Network, those are all part of Chris Robinson's team, and you can learn a lot from there. Then we have the Win Network Africa Business. That's a great one to be a part of for anybody on in the African market. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on there. You know, Africa is just starting to explode. So, you know, the information is going to be coming fast and furious about what's going on, about who has made rank, you know, congratulating people, talking about maybe new product launches, whatever it might be. You want to stay on top of everything. So you want to be part of this. YouTube, I'm going to come back to. Here is the Zoom meetings. These are meetings that happen every week. And so you'll see the time frame. For instance, the Power Push, which is 30 minutes of specific activities to help you succeed faster, broken up in 5-minute segments, different little jobs you can do for 5 minutes. And she does, the woman that puts this on, Michelle, does this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So there's the link for it, and there's the password for it, and there are the times for the different areas for it. Okay, same thing with every Monday. Josh Wagle, our CEO, does a presentation at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, which would be like 7 p.m. Kenya time, and so forth. You can go on and watch that. You watch that actually live in your back office. Then we have what we're doing right now, Mondays with Dale, and there's the link. Wednesdays, once again, another Power Push. Thursdays, we have Chris and myself doing our Fuel Factor X presentation. You want to invite people to that. If you want to make a lot of money and you want to build very, very quickly, you want to be inviting 10, 20, 30 people every single week to that call and letting them see what we have to offer and then following up with them afterwards. Okay, if you do that, you're guaranteed success. And then Fridays, once again, a Power Push. And then Saturdays, one Saturday a month, we have called a Super Saturday. It's 90 minutes long, and it's full of all of our top leaders teaching you the techniques and that they use to grow, how they're building their teams, and you know, how they're making special promotions that help them sell product. So a lot of information that can come in very handy. I've never had anybody come on a Saturday Super Saturday call and not say they didn't get anything from it. Everybody always tells me how well they like these Super Saturdays. So that's that. I'm going to go back up real quick to the YouTube videos. Okay, so when you come to the YouTube videos, okay, we have I think it's now around 240 YouTube videos, about an hour long each, on all kinds of training. If you just go to videos and scroll down, you'll see it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Tremendous amount of videos, and they're broke down. We can break them down by playlists into categories. We have a CashX training. We have regular training. We have Spanish subtitles. We have opportunity presentations. We have comp plan training. We have French subtitles. We have special guest appearances, Ukrainian subtitles. We have Swahili subtitles, and we have recordings of the Super Saturdays. But the one that I'm most proud of is second one here. It's called Starter Set. If you come onto the Starter Set and you bring your people to this one right here, okay, and show them what we have, you have everything you need to build your business. If you want to talk about everything that My Daily Choice has to offer, all our different products, you can start with this one, the Chris Bailey Opportunity Presentation from June 2022. If you want to that onboarding video I told you about that you want everybody to see once they join as an affiliate, there it is right there. Just copy and paste it or play it from right here and let your people watch it. If you want to start building very, very quickly and you don't want to wait for our Thursday calls, well, then copy this next one, the African Fuel Factor X product and opportunity presentation. Copy that and then paste it on to whatever you want to send it on, WhatsApp, Telegram, emails, Facebook Messenger, wherever you want to send it to your friends and let them watch this, okay? And then follow up with them. And you can build as quickly as you want to. You can build every single day, 24/7, 365 days a year, just by using this video. Then if you want to promote a couple other digital products we have High Life Travel that you can show people. This 11-minute video talks about that. And we have a CashX. A CashX is an academy that trains people on how to trade in Forex and in digital currencies. Okay, so again, those are two other things that they can join. So you can let them watch those if they want. Relationship mapping is a tremendous training on how to build your team using Facebook, using your going through your friends on Facebook and how to build teams of friends that know each other. So you have a good, strong team that's going to last for a long, long period of time. And then we have the compensation plans. You have the base compensation plan by Chris Bailey. It talks about the basics of our plan. And then you have an advanced compensation plan that really gets down to the nitty-gritty and shows you how you can maximize the income for both you and your team. The more you help your team make money, the more money you make for yourself. So again, this is super, super important. Just remember, this is all under dalefranklin.net, and then just follow along and get what you need to get. So I'm going to switch from there. I'm going to switch over here to this. Okay, this is the training for today. We've just created this. I think this is the best thing we've ever done. You'll see in the chat that the link to this is in the chat. Feel free to grab it, copy it, put it into your store it in your phone, store it on your computer, do whatever you want with it, and then you can use this as often as you want. So I'm just going to run through this real quick and let you see what this does for you. We've broken this down into, again, a step-by-step situation where it's about, we're going to start it as if you've already enrolled an affiliate, or you actually just become an affiliate, and what you should do from there. Okay. Now this is step-by-step guide for a new MDC affiliate. This is a laptop version. Okay, yours, if you're using a mobile phone or something like that, yours might look a little bit different, but it should have all the same information. So again, welcome. You have signed up to My Daily Choice to be a My Daily Choice affiliate. Here are the next steps to complete to make your business a success. The first thing you're going to do, guys, is you're going to watch the onboarding video, and we've made it super easy for you in this link because the video is live right there. Okay, all you got to do is click on it and watch it, or click on it and copy it and send it to your team. So everything is going to be right here. We're trying to make this as easy for you guys as possible. You haven't got to go digging for things. Everything is going to be right here available for you. You just follow the directions as we go down through this, and you'll have everything you need to become a very successful person in our company. So first thing you do, watch that onboarding video. Once you watch that, then you're going to go to your personal website, and you're going to, to get to your personal website, it's www.mydailychoice.com/your username, the username you chose when you became an affiliate. Okay. Whenever you or anybody you sign up joins your team, make sure they write down their username and their password so they don't forget them, because they're going to need them to get into their back office. Okay. So keep that in mind. First thing I always tell people when you're signing up, don't just choose a username and password. Write them down somewhere and put it where you'll know where it is. Okay. So And also important, if you've done this, important, if you use the corporate website without your username, you will not get credit for the sale or the new affiliate enrollment. It'll just go directly to the company, okay? We don't want that to happen to you. So never use mydailychoice.com by itself. Use your link, okay? So once that happens and you send it out to your friends and they buy product or become an affiliate, everything that happens from then on is on your team. It's your team. It's your accumulated sales, and you're going to get paid on that. So make sure you always use your username. Then when you get to your website, feel free, if you want to select your country, which is you can select in the upper left-hand side of the screen. Choose the language preferred if it's different than English, and click on sign in the upper right-hand side of the screen. Once you click on, once you've done all these three things and you click sign in, a screen's going to pop up, and you're going to see it's going to ask for a username and password. Put your username down, put your password down, and then log in, and that's going to take you to your back office. And if again, you get to my official back office at that point in time, you look up in the upper right hand corner of the screen and you'll see where it says my affiliate back office, and just click on that. Once you have entered affiliate back office, you'll be looking at your dashboard, which is the full option menu. It has a full option menu on your left. Okay, the dashboard is used to keep track of your team activities. You can run your entire business out of this back office. You can totally train yourself out of this back office. You're going to be amazed at what's back there. You're going to be amazed at how much training and material there is, how much data there is. Everything you'll need is here. Now, don't worry too much about remembering everything I'm saying, because we have this link. We're sending it out to all the groups. You can copy right here in the chat, and then just scroll down through, and everything I'm going over right now, you'll have at your fingertips. As you see the menu over here, you have the menu: home, dashboard, training, company news, events, your account, your wallets, your team, your websites, everything. It's all right there. You can just go down through one by one. You can learn everything that's in there. So the next thing we want you to be sure to do is set up your account by making and receiving payments. So you're going to go to my account. You can see where it says right here, my account. You're going to click on that, and basically it's going to pop up, and it's going to show you everything you need to know. It's going to ask you number two thing. It's going to say, click in the arrow for the drop-down menu, and then select payout options. Okay, this is again a way for you to keep track of what you're buying and what you're receiving as commissions. Now, the payout options, there's several of them, but the one that I want you to be aware of, and for the most part in East Africa, if you're in East Africa, is direct deposit. It says Kenya only. Well, if you're from any of the East African countries, we'll still probably have you use this. We'll just have you get a different, what do you call it? A different thing for your phone, so that you can set up just for Kenya, and then we can get you paid that way. So again, this is something that just happened. We've been working on this for 8 months, and if you're in Kenya or any of the countries near Kenya, you'll be able to be paid through your mobile wallet on your phone. You'll be able to be paid through M-Pesa or several other setups. But again, we've been working on this, guys, for a long time. It's now set up, and we've already tried it. It's working, and we're going to be able to get you paid almost instantaneous on your commissions when they get paid out. So again, that is, I hope you guys get how hard it's been for us to get that done for you. When you're setting up your direct deposit, please note, make sure all of your information is 100% accurate. If you input the wrong account information, your commissions may not get sent, well, actually may get sent to the wrong bank, and will be unable to recover your funds. So guys, when you set this up, set it up, check it again, check it a third time. Make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Make sure you haven't made any typos or anything like that, because once the money has been paid, if it doesn't go to your account, it's gone. don't call me and ask me to get it back for you. There's no way I can do that for you. You're going to have to make sure when you set this up that you set everything up correctly. So, and if you decide to receive your funds in Kenyan shillings, your commissions will be paid at 150 Kenyan shillings per $1 US exchange rate. Please allow 5 to 7 days to receive your funds. They put that in there as a caveat. I talked to Stephen earlier. He said some of the ones they've already tested, they got paid immediately. All right. You can also get paid with CoinZoom. You can also get paid with Global eWallet. I don't like either of them as far as for the African market. So again, let's get you set up with the Kenyan way of doing it. Okay. And if you are from, say, Nigeria or someplace like that, you may have another way of doing it already. So we won't discuss that today. So then from here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I want you to select all your other account settings. So you're gonna go in there and make sure everything that got put in originally is correct. Your name, first name, last name, username, ID, account ID, email, phone number, date of birth, everything. I want you to make sure everything is correct right from the get-go. Okay, then you can come here and you can do a profile card and tell more about yourself. You can spend some time and tell your story if you want to tell a little story about your bio, about yourself. You can create a YouTube video about yourself. You can connect with, so that everybody will know what your connections are as far as Facebook, as far as Twitter, which is now X, or Instagram or YouTube. You put down your shipping address. You must enter a primary address to have on file. You may add more addresses, but only one can be chosen as primary. This is where your subscriptions will be sent. So very important that you get that right too. So your subscriptions don't get sent the wrong place. Then we come down here further. If you're in a country that allows credit cards, you have the option to put your credit card in here. If you have a country that's allowed to go through your bank through a checking account, here is a place to set that all up. We have enrollment settings next. Okay, there are several different ways to enroll people. Your enrollment settings put you in control. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here a little bit here. These are the enrollment settings. You can set it up so that all of your people you sign up go on your left leg, or on your right leg, or on your lesser leg. And by lesser leg, I mean the pay leg. You're going to get paid binary commissions on whichever leg has the least amount of volume. So you can tell it to always go to the lesser leg. You could tell it to alternate, go left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Or you could put it in a holding tank, and as you're building your teams, by putting it in a holding tank, you can hold it for up to 7 days and use it as kind of a way to promote people joining. Tell somebody, hey, if you join, I'll put this person under you. And you can, if you do that correctly, sometimes you can talk 4 or 5 different people into joining, and put each of them under the one that just joined. So again, it gives you a way to really kind of market yourself for those people that are on the fence. And it's also a way for you to reward people that are really doing the work. Then we have the next thing down here is legacy contact. This is, I've never seen this with another company. This is for a place where you put information so that if something happened to you, God forbid, and you went out and got in an accident and something happened, if you have this filled out, whoever you put in here will now be in control of your business, will be able to run your business while you're incapacitated. So you can leave this to your wife, to your spouse, you can leave it to your children, you can leave it to one of your teammates, whoever you want to leave it to. This gives you the ability to create a legacy for your family, for your friends, whoever you choose to do that. So I think this is pretty neat, and it'll work well as time goes on. Then social messenger, you have a place here to keep all your social messenger stuff. You can put in your username for Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram. Get them in here so that people have a way to access you. Okay, we've just gotten everything, just went through everything that you need to do to become an affiliate, to basically get all the information in there so you know you're going to get paid. You can buy product, everything you need as far as day-to-day operations. You've got that all done, okay? It's all listed there. Don't panic if you didn't follow everything I said, because you can go back through and take it step by step and get it done and train your people to do the same. So now that you have become an affiliate and you have your back office all set up, you're now ready to start building your team. This is what people make a mistake on. They try to do too much. They try to reinvent the wheel. They try to do busy work. They go out and they create what you should do is sit down and make a list of people you want to reach out to, period. That's the only real thing you need to start with. You don't need to become an expert in our products, because as I've already showed you, there's places to go and look for that stuff. So if somebody asks you a question you don't know the answer, you can always go look. This is designed to give you everything you need. So right out of the gate, you just joined, let's get you making money, okay? Don't fall into that trap of doing busy work, okay? I'm going to make a list. I'm going to become an expert in my field. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And 3 weeks in the business, you haven't even talked to anybody yet. You haven't made a dime, and you're starting to wonder why this isn't working. Right now, once you join, this is what you do to get started, to start building, to start making money. I want you making money by next week. I want you to have a paycheck. So first thing you do, send this video to friends, family, business colleagues, whoever. If you click on it, it's going to come right up here, and you're going to have the video. This is a copy of the video that Chris and I put together, and you can send that to anybody you want. Send them out, as many as you possibly can follow up on. Okay, send them out. What the ideal situation is, call people up and say, I'm in a new business. I'm super excited. I got a video I want you to watch. Please watch the video. I think it's going to change your life. I'm going to send it to you. When can you watch it? When they tell you when they're going to watch it, you send it to them. You know when they're going to watch it, and then you call them up afterwards. You follow up with them. You ask them what they liked about it, and then from there you find out whether they're interested in being a customer, being an affiliate, or maybe it's not something for them, but they'll recommend somebody else to you. So again, you got the video, so you can do that 24/7, 365, or I could say and either way. Become a professional inviter. Invite guests to our weekly Fuel Factor X presentation live every Thursday, and there are the times that it is every Thursday. Okay, we are about in a couple weeks going to be changing to our time frame in the United States because of daylight savings time, but that won't affect any of the African market, because you'll stay the same. Special note here: when you have guests, always be in attendance. Okay, if you tell somebody it's important for them to be there, they need to see you there. You wouldn't invite somebody to a friend's house to meet them without being there to introduce them. So don't do it here either. Immediately after the presentation, follow up with them and ask them what they like best about what they saw. Based on their response, you will know whether they are interested in becoming a customer, an affiliate, or possibly a referral source. If they choose to become a customer or affiliate, send them the following enrollment directions to start their account. Please read the directions and personalize it as necessary, i.e. your username and etc. Okay, so there we're telling you exactly what to do. Now, here's the enrollment directions. All you got to do here, copy this text, everything that you see in yellow, copy the text, insert your personal information, and paste it in a message to your prospective new affiliate or customer. So all you got to do is, and we've even highlighted it, okay, there's a live website. All you got to do is put in, right here after the / you put in your username, okay? So copy this just the way it is, put in your username, and then just send it out to the people that show an interest, okay? Everything's there. It's going to tell them exactly what to do to join, to enroll as either a customer or as an affiliate. So we've done all the work for you. It's right there. Everything's there. You haven't got to reinvent the wheel. You haven't got to do anything, but just take this, copy it. If there's something in here you don't feel fits your personality, as far as the end of it here or something like that, you want to change it a little bit, that's okay. But for the most part, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Make sure you put your username in there, so when they sign up, they'll be signing up under you, okay? And send it to them. Number three, the next thing we're going to talk about, okay, you're starting to build your team. You're starting to build your customer base. You've got people that have told you no, but they've given you referrals that you can reach out to. Things are clicking along, okay? You're training your people to do the same thing you're doing, okay? So it is extremely important to create a support system for yourself and your team. So be sure that you are enrolled in the following chat groups and you attend the weekly meetings. So here are the chat groups. Go on yourself, look at them, see what they're about. Choose the ones you like the best or you think would fit, be most applicable to the person you just signed up, and send these to them and tell them to join, okay? Or help them join. Same thing with Telegram. Here's the Telegram connections and the Facebook connections, okay? You want to make sure that they're connected to the like the Win Network connections or the well, this one actually is most important, Win Network Africa Business, okay? Get clicked up on that one. Or the Dale Franklin Network. Get signed up on those. Get signed up on the ones from directly from our company, okay? So that they have access to all of this. And then down here on YouTube, they can join YouTube if they want, which they can join here, or they can go back to my dalefranklin.net and join it from there. So that's all the places that you want them to go. So they start building a support team, a group of people they get to know. They get a comfort zone where they are now they realize they're not on this by themselves. They know that they're not being they didn't make a bad choice by getting in this business, okay? You know, they're all going to hear negativity somewhere or other. Somebody who was in the network marketing before was lazy, didn't do anything, but they don't want to admit that, so they just badmouth network marketing in general, okay? So you want them to get connected as much as possible so they feel comfortable that they're doing the right thing. Two ways to do that is get them connected to people, and number two is get them paid very quickly so they can see there's actually money coming in, and from there we're all set. We talk about going to weekly meetings, okay? Here are the weekly meetings that we recommend you go to. There's, again, this one right here, Monday with Dale. Here is the information on it. There is the link on it. Here is a picture of what it looks like if you're seeing it in a group chat. So you'll know what we're talking about. Then there's the FFX opportunity presentation with Chris Bailey and myself every Thursday. Here are the times for the different zones. Here is the Zoom link for that and the password for that. Here's what it looks like when you see it posted, so you know it's the same thing. Okay, and then in conclusion, here we go. We have presented you with all of the important pieces to create and build your team. The biggest things to remember: invite multiple guests each week to our FFX opportunity presentation presented by Chris Bailey and myself. Or send your prospects a copy of our recorded opportunity video by WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, text, email, etc. The more of these you send out, the quicker you're going to grow, the faster you're going to make money, the more you're going to believe in what you're doing, and then that just replicates itself with everybody that's on your team. If you're excited, they see you're excited. If you're a believer, they see you're a believer. And then when you start replicating this with them, and they're doing the same things and repeating it, and they're making money, they get excited. And eventually you have a team that they're all excited, they're all making money, and everyone is, when you walk into a meeting of your team, everybody is so upbeat that people are practically sold on the deal before they even hear what the deal is, because they see everybody is excited, okay? So then, 2, follow up with every prospect and either enroll them as an affiliate or customer, or if not interested, ask them for a referral to someone who might be. I always talk about this, guys. If they're not interested in doing the business, just tell them. This is what I always tell them. Thank you. Thank you for being on this call. Whoever invited you, thanks you for being on this call. I respect your wishes that this is something you're not interested in. But we are always looking for people that might be. If you have a suggested referral that you would give us, we will treat them with the same respect and dignity that we gave you. If they say they're not interested, we're going to ask them the same questions we asked you. Who do you know that might be interested? And explain to them what we're looking for. People that are always working 3 or 4 jobs, always working late at night, getting up early in the morning, working, always trying to make more money, trying to be more of a success for their family. You describe what you're looking for and let them know that you treat them with the same respect and dignity you treated them. They just heard your presentation. They know you didn't try to hard sell them. So they will believe the fact when you say you're not going to hard sell the people they refer you to. Once they know that, they'll be very comfortable in giving you names. I have never not gotten a name. I've either gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 names from people. So again, it'll just keep allowing you to build. So let's skip through that. Next, 3, send new affiliates the onboarding video presented by our founder, Josh Swagel. And we've got that. Remember, that's in this link. You just have to copy and paste it and send it. Number 4, encourage all your team, both new and seasoned affiliates, to attend the weekly Monday with Dale Zoom calls for orientation, training, introduction to our varied support teams, and to be kept up to date on specials, product launches, upcoming events, etc. Remember, a lot of times I interview very successful people in this company, our uplines, our other leaders, and you get to see how other people succeeded, and you can just follow the leads of the ones that resonate with you. And then 5, just duplicate steps 1 through 4 to become financially free and to create a multi-generational legacy for your family. Imagine this: you are changing the lives of you, your children, and your grandchildren, perhaps yet unborn. This is something that there's only so many ways in life for you to succeed. For many people, there's very few. One of the reasons I go after the African market over other parts of the world that I'm not as focused on is because I can see how I can change lives there very easily. I've been told many people in Africa, different parts of Africa, make $300 to $500 per month. So if I can show you make an extra $500 or $1,000 a month, I've changed your life and I've changed the lives of your community, because you're going to have more spendable income. Okay. I fully believe that anybody gets in this business, I can get them, if they're willing to meet me halfway in work, I can get you to a 25K affiliate within the first 90 days. As a 25K affiliate, you'll be making approximately $4,000 per month. Now, the beauty of this business, especially in Africa and South America and a few other places, is that's big money. Okay, some people can't wrap their heads around it. But if I'm 75% wrong, let's put it that way. If I'm 75% wrong, and instead of making you $4,000 a month within 3 months, I'm only making you $1,000 a month, that's still life-changing income. No one's going to be upset with me because we only got 25% of the way there. Okay, because we can still go further. But again, I can be wrong by 75, 80%, and you will still be changing your lives with beyond anything that you might have a way of doing otherwise. So again, I hope you're excited about this. We put this together, and we did a lot. We thought through this a lot. We wanted to create something that would instantly help you benefit. And when I say you duplicate, literally, you get to the end of this and you go back and say, okay, what was, he talked about the onboarding video. What was that again? You come back, there it is, right there. That's right there, live. You just got to copy it, watch it, or copy it and send it. Okay, I said something about I have a personal website. How do I get to that? There it is, right there. Just go to it, put in your username and go. Everything and anything that that we got in here, you can go to your back office and just follow along, and it'll all make sense. It'll all work for you, and we will make you believers, and we'll make you income earners very, very quickly if you're just willing to invite people to the call and let people see what we're offering. Let me get out of this real quick. Okay, good. Many of you have been on this call many times before. Many of you have seen what I'm talking about. I see some new faces, but this business can change your life and the lives of your family. What I love about Africa, when we talk in Africa, when we talk in the United States about family, we're usually talking about our blood relatives, you know, our brothers, our sisters, cousins. What I noticed about Africa, when you talk about your family, you talk about your community. You know, you talk about, you know, maybe your village. This business, if done correctly, is going to allow you to change the lives of not just you and your family, but but your giant family, your community. Help so many people to a better way of life, whether it be through buying our product and saving money on fuel, or selling our product and making more money so you can live a better standard of life, or you can train other people to also sell, and you make a little bit off all of them, or you can go nuts with this thing and become a you or somebody on your team can go out there and start selling commercially to you name it, trucking companies, taxi companies, industrial mining companies. We talked to somebody the other day who is basically, they supply the huge generators that supply the electricity for a good hunk of a couple different countries. Okay, they burn vast amounts of diesel to run these generators. They will buy the product in barrels. They'll buy our FFX in barrels. A barrel of product treats 2,090,000 liters of fuel. If you sell somebody a barrel, you're going to make over $3,000 US. $3,000 US. Think of that. For many of you who've told me your income is between $300 and $500 a month, you're talking one sale for one barrel, and you've made almost a year's worth of income. Okay, and the thing is, once they start using our product and they see how well it works, and these big gigantic generators or industrial, industrial types of businesses, what do you think they're going to do when they start saving money? They're going to start buying it again and again and again. Imagine if you have a big that generator company, say that they're buying 4 barrels a month for all of their generators, and you're making $12,000 a month off of them, and they need 4 more barrels next month and next month and next month and next month, and you have done nothing else with this business other than sign up this one company. You could be making, you know, on that particular example, you could be making $12,000 a month. Okay, you're making $144,000 a year off of one company that's using our product, and they're going to be tickled to death, and they're going to probably, when they expand, they're going to expand their sales, and means they're going to need more of our product. Or they might start thinking, hey, why not sell this product to my competition and let them use it too and save money, and I'll make a little bit of money off my competition. How great's that? You're not only making money in an industry, but you're making money off the competition every time they use a product that you found first. So there's so many ways we can expand this, so you can make 100, 200, 500, $1,000 US more a month, or a week, or a day. The #1 income earner female in the world in network marketing is from our company. She makes over $1 million US every single month. Okay, she makes over $12 million a year. So again, this is a opportunity for you to do it in any way you want. Think inside the box. Think outside the box. Work with a group of people. If you don't feel comfortable selling to a commercial account, but you know a commercial account that you'd like to approach, well, let us help you approach them. Or find some of your friends and go in as a team, tag team, and split the commissions. There are so many ways that we can design this so that you guys can make money, the kind of money that will change your lives forever. And we're not talking about digging ditches with a shovel or putting in 16-hour days every day. We're talking about working hard for a couple years, inviting people to see what we have to offer. How hard is it to pick up the phone and make 20 phone calls? Okay, and then follow up with them a couple times before the meeting, then follow up with them after the meeting. Okay, and then train them to do the exact same thing. This is the easiest, I think, the easiest business in the world. It's the most fair business in the world, because if you do nothing, you make nothing. If you do a little, you make a little. You do a lot, you make a lot. And when I say do a lot, that means getting on the phone every single day and calling 20 people, inviting them to a call, sending them a video every single day. You could do that. Stop and think of that. In an hour a day, you could call 20 people and then have the rest of your day off. And then do the same thing the next day. Have the rest of the day off. And then just follow up by getting them to the following up with them after they've watched the video or they've been on the call. Okay. That's all this is just getting out of your comfort zone. We get into a comfort zone where we're used to getting up in the morning and going to work and working 8 to 10 hours a day, come home exhausted, eat supper, go to bed, and do it all over again. Well, what if that's not supposed to be the way things are? What if the way things are supposed to be done is for you to work 1 or 2 hours a day for 2 or 3 years and build a huge team that you have worked with and trained and helped support, and then basically, other than being a kind of a figurehead and a trainer and going out once in a while and helping your team, the rest of the world, the rest of your life is yours. It's yours. Your time. You'll have the income to enjoy the time and the time to enjoy the income. That's what we're talking about. So, guys, I know I always get fired away every time I do this. I get so excited. I'd sign up again. Okay, I hope you understand that, because I believe in this business. I believe in the way I can help people. And I just know that if you're willing to put in the effort, and it's such an easy effort, if you're willing to put in the effort, put in the time, we are going to change your lives. I'm going to I'm going to convention here. I won't be on the call next Monday, but Sue and Stephen are going to be putting something together. And I'll be on my way back from convention. So I'll have all kinds of new information to share with you the following Monday. I always get excited about convention time because we'll probably learn about new products that might be for sale, new promotions we've got, all kinds of stuff. So I'll have that to bring back to you. We're on the cusp in Africa. I believe the next 6 months are going to be incredible. My plan is to build momentum, and then late February, early March, I plan on coming over there and doing massive meetings, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people to whack. We're going to show a lot of people what we have to offer. And the ones that are doing the work right now, building their teams right now, creating their networks right now, are going to be the ones that are going to benefit the most from that. And will literally jump 2, 3, 4 ranks in a weekend. Okay. We'll see. And I've seen this where people that were making $3,000, $4,000 a month in this business and developed some team leadership. And then we came over and had these huge meetings. Their following month, they made $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. Okay. So this is what we got coming to us. This is what's going to happen just down the road. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I can't wait to see you when I get back from convention. So have a great week. Remember, Chris Bailey is still going. I'll be gone, but Chris Bailey is not flying into convention until Friday, so he will be on this Thursday for the opportunity presentation. So make sure you invite people, and let's take this thing and run with it, guys. Let's change every one of your lives. I love you all. I can't wait to see you succeed. We'll see you soon.